Alright, y'all, what's good with y'all? So, I'm coming on here looking a tad bit crazy. I'm not gonna lie, hairs everywhere. But, it is what it is. Just got out the shower. I haven't recorded in a minute, though, this channel, though. Not even gonna lie. I'm still here, but... Not I'm still here, but I'm always still here. But most of the videos I record in, like, increments. Like, I record, like, 4 videos in that one sitting and then keep them up. But I haven't really been recording too much. But, with this one, it's kind of gonna be a story time. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but it's gonna be a story time. So this is a two-man that changed my perspective on life, like life in general. Really, it depends on the situation, but I just say life in general. So I think this was about maybe last week. I think it might have even been this week. I'm not gonna lie. It was like last week. It's the 14th right now, so it was some one of the days last week, and the John or the girl I was talking to randomly, like we talked probably like one day, right? And then we stopped talking. She stopped responding back. And then the next day afterwards, out of nowhere, like 10 o'clock PM, she texted me saying, um, do you got a friend? Do you got a friend out of nowhere? Cause she trying to do a 2 man. It was something I might not be saying it 100%, but it was something like that. She texted me out of nowhere saying, "What's the word? Do you got a friend? Cause my friend trying to go on a 2 man, and I don't want to text you if you don't got a friend or some shit like that." You feel me? So after that shit, I'm like, of course, I got my mans. I got my mans. Yes, I have a friend. Yes, I have a friend. And this was one of them Johns, bro. Succubus, Luccubus. She wasn't. She's not, bro. You know, like them Johns that you don't want to see out, like you wouldn't walk out in public with. She was one of them, bro. Not to say she was even chopped, but it's like, bro, how I look at myself, how I think about myself, the social media presence I feel like I have, yo, that's not, bro. I'm supposed to be with 10 out of 10 foreign teams, melanin teams, queens, Nigerians, like just on that perspective of respect for myself, I shouldn't be talking to this jump. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Shouldn't be talking to this jump. So I'm like, you know what? Why not? I'm not gonna lie. She had a got my thing. I'm not gonna lie. She had a yacht. So I'm like, yeah, of course I got a friend. You feel me? Um, she asked what he looked like. Sent it. I text him as well. He was down for the ride. I'm not gonna lie, he took the craziest for the team of all time. Shout out to my man's, bro. I'm not even gonna say his name, but if you know me personally, you probably already know who it is. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to my man. Shout out to my man though. So the next day come 2 man day, and on that day, I'm just texting bro, like, yo, bro, are you sure you want to do this? I even sent the friend to him. He like, you know what? Fuck it. That nigga, he's a pure team player. He's a Popovich. He's a team player. He's taking one for the team. So, that whole day we just chopping it up, texting like, yo, bro, boom, boom, boom. Are you good? You confirmed? Everything good. The day's going by. I'm texting to John, making sure they still good. And I had to work this day. I didn't even. I had to work it. Like, bro, look. Let me understand this whole thing. Meanwhile, this whole day, I had to work from 4 to 12. So it wouldn't be till later that night that we would see them. And even after this day, this is the same night that I had to ship out, not ship out, but package up orders from my clothing brand. I got off at 12, mind you, and I had to be up at 9 o'clock in the morning this same night. Meanwhile, I still have to pack up everything, print out labels. Like it was a lot I had to do when I got off work, and just that lesson. It's a lesson right there in the middle of that. That just taught me like before we get to that lesson, they wanted the link as soon as I got off work. So I would be neglecting everything I just told y'all. I would be putting my brand aside, waking up early aside for a 2 man. A 2 man. Meanwhile, I told my customers I had to ship out. No, I told them I was gonna ship out the orders that next day, which would be that morning. Are you following? So I would be not only neglecting them, but my branding ship myself as well for a 2 man for some huzz. It's not even all that, bro. It don't even matter if they all that or not. You should not be neglecting your dreams for a 2 man. So, um, once the nighttime comes, bro, once I got home at like at that 12, they had called me like, "Is y'all still good?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm calling my man's. This nigga not picking up the phone, bro. I had to call him like 3 times. I'm like, yeah, it's over. And I'm just thinking in my head, yo, maybe this is a sign from God. Yo, don't do this, gang. Don't do this. I know it. You know that feeling in your head where it's like you already know you're not supposed to be doing this shit, bro. Especially like I said, bro, I should be packing up orders. I have to be up at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm trying to go on a 2 man. And where they was at, it was like a 25-minute drive away, bro. So I ended up telling them since my man didn't answer, I'm like, yo, my man's fell asleep. I mean, I can still pull up if you want me to. I can still pull up if you want me to. And they're like, nah. Her friend ended up spending gas money to get over there. And then out of nowhere, my man's text me. I called him. I'm like, oh, that nigga was making me while he was asleep though. He woke up out of his sleep. Cause I called him like 3 times. He woke up out of his sleep and he was on go. That's my man. That's the bread. That's my bro. So I'm like, boom. I ended up texting the John that I had. Yeah, my friend woke up. We on the way. Let's get it. So me and my friend sit on the phone the whole time on the way there. Took about like 25, 23 minutes to get there. Like damn near on the whole other side of town. And once we got there, that's when things got a little bit like, yo, bro. The pictures, they didn't look the same at all. Like, especially my man's John. Like, bro, I'm not even the type to judge, bro, because I'm not a judger. Everybody has a good heart, good soul. You don't catfish like that, bro. Plate cleaners, plate defenders, refrigerator protectors. I'm good, bro. Really not. I don't mind. Wasn't really a catfish, but bro. I dead ass. As soon as we got out the car, I couldn't stop laughing. I dead ass couldn't stop laughing. The Jones are right there. I'm looking at my man's. Yo, bro, this nigga trying not to laugh. I'm dead ass laughing because I'm like, yo, bro, she has to get into your whip game. She's not gonna get my whip. She has to get in your whip game. So I'm like, yo, bro, let's make this snappy gang. Let's make this snappy gang. So we ended up going to like a little parking lot, and from there, not too much happened. Not too much happened. We was on like different. Our car was on like different sides and shit. We wasn't like next to each other like that, obviously. And in the midst of all of this, it's just like, bro, it's 1 o'clock in the morning by the time then. Damn, they're going on 2. I'm just thinking to my mom, bro, what am I doing, fam? I'm looking at her. I'm just like, yo, what am I doing, bro? This shit is not it, bro. Cause in the back of my mind, I'm thinking about this shit. I'm on a 2 man, and at the same time, I have to drive back home 25 plus minutes. I still gotta go back home, pack up orders, record a video for that. Yo, what am I doing? And after a while, I think we probably stayed long. We probably stayed there for about 2:10. Long as we stayed, nah, I think we left at like 2:05, 2:05, 2:10. It was somewhere around the early 2 o'clock range. And after that, we dropped him back off. I ain't about to get too much into detail. I know the freaksters, y'all watching this. I'm good. Um, we ended up dropping him back off. My man's didn't do none with the jump. My man's didn't know with the joint. I don't blame him, bro. Like that's the type of like catfish, bro. She would have got kicked out the whip, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I respect all women, but like you don't do that, bro. That's damn near illegal to do, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So after that, boom, we drop him off. We hop back on the phone. We just laughing, talking the whole time, bro. And I'm just like, in my mind, bro, it's just like, what am I doing? Like my priorities, it was in that moment. I felt like my priorities was literally all over the place, bro. Which it was. I put a 2 man over my dreams, passions, and goals. And bro, like I told you, I'm telling y'all again, I literally promised that I was gonna ship out the orders the next day, which I ended up doing all of that. I got the video out and everything. You can literally go watch it. I got the video out, packed out the orders, shipped them out. Everything was still good, but it's just like that priority shift of you could have been got this done, but instead you went on a 2 man. And the lesson I'm trying to give to y'all here is priorities is everything. Make sure your priorities is good and know your worth as well. Like I said at the beginning, bro. I feel like, bro, I'm a good looking nigga, you know. I might not be, you feel me? I look a little bit crazy right now, but you feel me? I'm in the crib, so it don't matter. But um, know your worth. If you don't know your worth, you will fall for anything, go for anything. And out in that moment, I felt like that. But it was one of those like laughables, like, damn, bro. I'm gonna look back at this shit and be like, yo, what am I doing? What was I doing? Is the question. You know? So you just gotta be willing to say, fuck it, bro. And learn from your mistakes, bro. But make sure your priorities is straight, dude. Like, make sure your priorities is straight. Um, and yeah, bro, like, damn, bro. I was supposed to have been recording this video, but I kept pushing it off, so I'm just like, let me get it out the way. Some fucking shit. But this is the two men that changed my perspective on life. From here on out, bro, I'm only talking to 10 out of 10 things. If you're not my wife, if you're not the one for me, you're not getting a convo out of me. Um, and yeah, bro, know your worth. Put your priorities first, and don't neglect yourself. Because if you neglect yourself, you'll go for anything. I love y'all. This is kind of a different one, kind of like a story time. Try to get that like glimpse right there, put it in that perspective. But I love y'all. Yeah.